It helps if I unmute there. Hello! Hello, Bo. How are the volumes? Just please do let me know so that I know that everything is all running, well, as smoothly as can be intended. I believe these are fairly empty. They've got gunk in. Is that my good bow? That is my good bow. Ha-ha! Just going to put that in there. Simply wonderful. Thanking you for that, Bo. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. No Baba Dorius today. She's with Mama Dorius. That's fairly full, but is fantastic. You're empty. Because what I want to do is not put those in there. So I want to put all of that in here. That works out perfectly, I think, doesn't it? And then those four can just go in there. There we go. And let's dunk that in here for now. Let's see. I can only sleep at night. So, we're hopefully going to be planning out this whole bit down here, seeing what's going on in the Who's Whatsits. I really wish I could change the resolution of XSplit on that screen. It just doesn't seem to be right. I can see if I can move it a bit closer. Hello! So I haven't fully focused yet, and I meant to do that. Apologies, it's because Baba Dorius was here the other day, so I needed it to be a bit more separated. Where's that? That's plugged in there. Apologies, you might get some really up close and personal views. let's see. Where's the best place to put it? Is that too low? Let's have a look. Let's look at the streaming software. That's just my belly. That's not great. There we go. That's slightly better. That'll do. That'll do, I think. Is that fine, or do I need to try and raise it up? Which I could possibly do if I move the bench, the desk, the table that way. It was good, so come back to there and twizzle it to be straight. There we go. Oh, fantastic! There we go. Seems fine. Can work like this. There we go. You just get a slight bit of nostril viewage. Hello, sweet as well. So we got. Oh, look at that! So many people already. Holy heckers! Let's scroll the chat down. There we go. Yes, we have an FCD music playing. So, the plan for here is I don't know. I'm thinking of making more of a feature of up here and moving the storage down. So the storage would be here. I thought the Elytra wasn't activated then. Not morning for you, but I'm saying good morning. Yes, it's only just sort of not morning by an hour. I saw it around. Ah, there it is. There we go, there we go, there we go. Land! Whee! Fantastic. There we go. And to summarise as well what we did last stream. There we go. Let's quickly. So we got this bit here done. We got all this stone going around here for the base, and we got these now dead gardens. So it's like this bush was an imported bush. Hello, Kaiseri! It's like it was an imported bush that needed maintenance. Then because the hedge wasn't maintained, it died. That's basically it. And some wildflowers have sort of taken root. The ground has gone to mushy rubbish with little patches of grass on it. So that's the idea. And I'm really happy that these guys arrived here. And obviously over here as well, you've got the mirror one over here. So slightly different in these benches. It's like they're sort of there's one bench that's intact, one that's broken. I believe both over this side are busted. There we go. Well, I'm the gardener type, but the place is in disrepair and ruin. Neither are perfect on that side. But that's what we got done last stream, and we got a bit more done to the ruined wall over here. So this is, I'm really pleased with how this is turning out. Really, really pleased with the look that this is getting. And this wall, right, we're going to take off again. This wall is going to be going all the way off around here, around here, around. I regret my life choices. Blame KMA for this part. Round here. Round here. Thank you, FCD. Round here and over to the other side of the keep, just here. And then this here, it will pick up again here and then go off that way over to here. There we go, and that's that. So the entranceway to the underground bit will be through there. I really like that sort of, you're flying through here. So you've got to fly up and then you've got to come down and fly through this ruined bit here and then into the base like that. And I want a big thing here. What I'm tempted to do is to copy that star shape down to the base here and have it so that there's sort of some weird central pillar. What do you think of that? Could be worse. You could be trying to drain the whole ocean. Yeah, who would try to do that? Sorry, family, Dad. Sorry, but a slight catch in my throat there. Oh, thank you for the 5 bits, Jenny. Shut up, Jenny. Oh dear. So I'm tempted as well to make this a feature, but I'm not sure if this would be too outstandish, like it would get in the way too much. But we shall see. But what do you guys think? Do you like the idea of bringing that down so that there's like a central base down here and then sort of like a pillar of power?
Shut up. Make me sand princess. Equals P.
Make me sand princess. What? Oh dear. So if we had this sort of star shape with the slight corners down here, you are hereby the sand princess. What do you guys think? So have like there's a central, or should it be a different shape down here? Because the central block of the dig is not actually here, I don't think. We've got to find the centre, but then we can work the centre to be around that. You beat me to it, super. And if you guys have any thoughts for different names than Undercity, feel free. And I need to grab some materials which are up the top. There we go. Smack my face on the ground. Not there, they are here. We will use acacia planks because they stand out. Not do a pillar that big in the middle, it'll block the view. No, it wouldn't be like a straight pillar, but I want space to put like a redstone elevator in and maybe make it look like a pillar of power. Or it could be a water elevator. That could work, because then it just needs to be... Let's just get rid of that now. So it just needs to be... The pillar would just need to be that, so the pillar could, in all honesty, just be sort of like that, maybe if it was a bit more rounded out. Ooh, sorry, Facebook's quite loud there, but I've got it open just in case wifey needs me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bubba Dorius weed all over herself and the bed when she was having her nappy changed. Whoopsie! So, and it could be glass. So it won't be, so it'll be like a see-through pillar of power. So what do you guys think about the pillar being sort of yay big, like sort of, so it's sort of circular. So it's like that. So you've got this sort of central pillar like this, and at the base of the building. So maybe if there was a small... Boys, on the other hand, they pee in your face. Yeah. Girls aren't supposed to do that. So either I could have one central water pillar that is just, it goes up and then you drop down, so it wouldn't be very non-elytra friendly. My base would be an elytra zone. Be gone! Or I could put the water chutes as there. Why am I using the axe? And there. So up, down. Is that what we're... Does that sound good? Or should the beam be a bit bigger, a bit smaller? Because obviously it can pull in a little bit, so it's just this central ring. Because it could be... Where are you all coming from? It's not from Janny's prank gift thing, is it? No, because it leaves. He's already mob-proofed it. And that's half slabs. Shrug. That's probably social spawning. What do you guys think? Put yes, put Y for this, or N for the, so it's a bit tighter. What are the thoughts? Yeah? We like it. Now what colour should it be? Should it be a purple beam of power? So it's sort of like it's shooting upwards. In which case it does need to go central around the beacon, I'd say. So if we had a building that went up to Y15, or should it go up to Y20? So that's Y20, so a building up to that height? Or should it be even higher to Y25? So there's like a big central building that's up sort of 25 blocks. So let's have a look. I'll pillar this up like this. So if I do this and quickly fly over and nestle in one of these little wall cavities. Which one do we think? Higher, that, or even lower, so it would end up being about here? I'd say slightly taller, because then it's like things can be built off of it, and then there's like a sort of area. And I'm going to have the area split into different biomes. There might be some more digging done, you never know. Does that seem pretty good as the taller one or the shorter one? I need consensus. I cannot have a collective without other thoughts. Oh, so that way if it goes wrong I can pass the blame. I mean, what? So should there not be a central building at all? Should it just be like a beacon of like power with like a weird like base at the bottom? Just build a building and however high it goes is what it goes. Fair enough. Sounds fairly intuitive. I actually was busy promoting. So there's going to be a big pillar in the middle, which is going to be like this. That's going to have water elevators in, an up and a down. So up, down. And it's going to be glass and exactly a magical pool. Ooh, Kaisar, you got it. With like a weird so it's a magical pool that also like has like a weird mechanical thing that's shooting the pillar upwards. I like that, and it can be like a purple pool of doom. If I raise the floor up so that the floor, I know it seems counterintuitive, but it means that I can do the fog effect with glass to make the pool look deep, to make the pool purple, because purple. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, that seems to be a theme. Ooh. Right, I can play Minecraft, I swear. So if what height is the creeper farm at? Because that would hide that. 19. Right, 19 and a half, so it's to put blocks, it's 20. But if I had the floor, Dyer's right. Ooh. If I had the floor at that height of 20, then that would mean... Can we do the perfect landing? Can we do the... Hey! So if the floor, so the water level was at this height, and I put some floor in at this height, but making it look more like terrain, I could use the fog effect for the glass going down, and I could also have room for redstone. It hides the creeper farm. I could put my storage in underneath it, so there's no storage problems with it being obtrusive. So I could have it maybe so that I sink into the liquid at some place, or maybe I don't know, the down goes all the way down. Well, thinking about it, if I do, because it wasn't. Because obviously, if I put the floor at that level, that is where I can go. I can't put anything down. Whereas if I have the floor up at 20, that gives me 15 blocks of, oh, I should have put this down there. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Kai. The idea of the pool got me there, so I'm thanking you for that one. And thank you, FCD, for the promotion. You did not need to, good sir. When? Oh no, that is right. So, if you notice, there's room for the beacon beam to get through, and I could technically do like a 8 water stream. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 water streams, but I only need 4. So if I was to do that, so I could have a water stream up to the top and a water stream down from the top, and then on the other side a water stream down into the underground storage and a water stream up. How's that sound? And then the beacon stays down there. The beacon I can cover in purple concrete so it's hidden. If I put the base of the lake in purple concrete and then do the purple glass fog effect, that will pillar up. I quite like that idea. I really do like that idea. Thank you very much, guys. That's actually really, really useful. Okay, so I don't have any torches on me. I am not prepared. Let's make that, and let's quickly jettison up to the top. There we go. And then that means that solves my storage issue, because I want to make use of this for something design-wise. I want to make it look like an evil lab or something. I want to make it look interesting. I didn't need to craft all those sticks, did I? And I have ice as well. That's really useful for farms and storage things, possibly. Got some torches there. Get rid of the F3 screen because it's obnoxious. Coal there. Stack of torches is very useful. Then if I just put the sticks in here. What else was I looking for? Water buckets. Just any old water buckets. Would they be in that one? Would it be in there? No. It's not in there. I will grab out some empty shulkers though, quite happily. Put those in here. Let's get out and beyond, because I've got my bow back now. Empty, empty. Oh, I found torches! Yeah. Little bit. Let's put that in there. Oh, so nice to have it back. Like, this is good. I did like this, but the problem is it's very upsy-downsy. I think I need a long, sort of flat storage so that I can easily get around, because otherwise at the moment I'm sort of going, alright, I need some of these, and I'm sort of like, I'm there going, like, right, in here. Okay, no, now I need to go up here. Now, which side is it on? Okay, right, it's on this side. If I have a sort of organised and arranged storage, I think it'll be a lot better, and there's plenty of room at the bottom of that dig site area to do that, to do what I want to do. Like, it worked for what I needed it for, and it's been wonderful having it organised and keeping my stuff organised rather than the plethora of chests. I don't know if you remember how it was. I think there's still a remnant of the old storage out here, over here. Or did I get rid of it? I got rid of it. There was a line of chests here, but it was very much akin to this. But then this is actually really organised, because that was stone brick, cobble, gravel, cracked brick, andesite, leaves, mossy stone brick, slabs, stairs, and then woods, which was actually really organised. It's so that I could do this, and then I think this is just junk. That's the cleanup from, yeah, okay, right. So let's get back down here. So we've got to put a pillar in here for firstly. That's a really weird wording. I just can't do just words beginning with F. For firstly, they're tripping me up over the f part, and it's just not working out. And it's sounding like I'm gonna go say something bad, but I'm not. It's just that I can't do words. Right. So what I want to do is get some glass smelting. Is that? Aww. Yowie cutie. Oh dear. Thank you, FCD. Where would I have put them? In my storage, maybe. You know, the place where things like that are meant to go. See, this is the problem with this storage as well as getting up into it at the moment, which is why I want to make it, that's end stone. One of these has sand in. See, this is part of the problem as well. There it is. Sand, sand, sand. Ah ha ha ha! Bugger. Now I need... See, now I need shulkers! And where's the ender chest? All the way at the top. No, that's andesite. Okay, sorry, a bear. I hear you have mushroom in your base now. Several, actually. No, why am I going down? I need to get the sand. See, it's just... This is where all my rockets go. On this poxy base. Right, and beyond, you belong in the inventory. Let's put you in there. Ooh! Thank you.
Your storage is all rather silly.
Thank you, Janny, for the 5 bits. And yes, that is what the goal of this is to fix, Janny. It's to make it not silly. There we go. A double chest of glass should be plenty. So what I'm going to do is quickly get another instance of Minecraft opened up, because my smelter is in the nether. So if I open up my camera account and put that in the nether with the smelter, it means that I can get it smelting without me actually being there, because otherwise I've got to sit in the nether for all this double chest of sand to smelt. That's something else I can do as well. I can put my smeltery under my base, but the problem was there was nowhere it fitted before. So this is going to be really nice. I know I don't need these ones down here, but it's just to clear out so I can actually... Oh, there we go, just do that. That's the fuel chest, so there we go. There's that as well. It's not Ghost Senpai's, 'tis a silly place. Start anyway. There might be a bit of a lag here, guys. I do apologise for that. This was here because I was making dye whilst I was waiting for stuff to smelt. So the smeltery, it's not super efficient. Why did... Oh, really? I mean, these should have enough fuel in to not need to worry about that. Bugger. Because I need that. No. Right, ghast over there. You can see it's not exactly the most arranged. Let me quickly load into this. Make sure you get the XP out of your super smelter before you take it apart to move it. Exactly, yes, I will do. Just teleport my camera account to me. So that's loaded, keeping that loaded. Gonna make myself some breakfast. Fair enough, FCD. Could use the one. It's faster. The item's already in there, so I'll just leave it in there for now. Because it's not a huge rush. I need to gather together dyes and whatnot. Oh, I can't wait to have a flower that gives purple dye. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Because at the moment you can get magenta, but you can't get purple. But I do need magenta dye as well. Haha, that's what I need. I'm going to take... I can't remember what that end one's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a powered rail? Or is it just supposed to be a regular rail? I can't remember which, so I'll take one of each. It's definitely not a detector rail. I think it's the piston. Yeah, the piston is what holds it in place. If I grab that. And that's rose bushes in there. Ah, die. Oh! Oh, mama! Oh, mama. Magenta dye as well. Fantastic. Oh! Saves my sweet, sweet lapis. So I need to do... Oh, this is going to be fun. I also need to take a block with me. I suppose I can use a shulker to do it. I need to see if I can do the trick to break bedrock as well. So it's just regular rail. I need that, and if we put a shulker box on the hotbar as well. In case he's still there. Well, I need that because I've got to be careful here. Right, good, it's stopped. There we go. Oh, that's alright, but thank you, FCD. Thank you for that. Very kind of you. That go into there as well. Fantastic. So that should, there we go off on the journey. There we go, that's fixed. So someone had landed here and it was a bit, not TNT'd, but so that should fire off in a second. Can't remember what dosage I put in there of that. Oh, there's rail there. I could have fixed it. I left the rail in there as a resource. So let's see how much of it is smelted at the moment. Fantastic. So we can get a good few stacks of it just off the cuff. As a repair tool, I'm just going to leave those there as well. Do we think... Right. Should the beam be lime green or purple? I know I said... lime green. I know I said purple, but would lime green be really outstanding in it? Do you think that would be better? A lime green beam and lake or a purple beam and lake? Or should it be a mixture of the two and it twists round? Ooh. Should I make a twister? I have... Ooh. Green bean, purple lake. What if the lake is sort of purple and green, sort of like on two halves? So it's purple one side, green one side, and it sort of swirls upwards. So it's like it's taking both. Oh, sorry, I forgot the camera's there. Just got my feet. Just wanted to... No, wait. Well, let's give it a try. Is there a public bone farm? I believe there is, isn't there? I know there's Whispers. And I know there is the one at the community farms area. Aww! I saw the video of this, Janny. This was adorable. Is this for Valentine's Day already? Or is it just that you wanted some decoration up? I don't want to, because if it's lime green, I'm going to need a fair bit to make it. So I'll check out the community farms first. And if there's none there, because it's a fantastic build anyway, Soulful and Tool Bunny did a fan-frickin-tastic job on this farm. It looks gorgeous. Tool did the ship and Soulful did the workings and the cave, if I remember correctly. So Tool has done a fantastic job with this ship here. Really impressive time-lapse as well, especially considering that at the time her computer was really struggling. But the time-lapse worked quite nicely because obviously her computer was recording at like 1 frame every 2 seconds or something. It was at 0.5 frames per second, and because she was time-lapsing it, that actually worked in her favour for the most part. It ended up looking a really good time-lapse, and it didn't lose much in terms of compression because there wasn't much to compress. Now I'm going to assume, although you should never assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. Yes, there are no bones here. It is fully out, but it was worth it to show this off. It's a really epic build. Aye, matey, you found your way. Step careful past ye sign to work. So you go here, and then they fall down into here, and you just slop them. And yeah, no, that's really cool. And then I think they were planning on doing more with this. I'm not sure though, but it'd be really cool to see some videos on that. That's really epic. I love Tool's video at the time. That's the boat. I need to have a look at Soulful stuff. Just with Bubba Doris being here and the work on the house beforehand, I've honestly missed out on a lot of Mystic videos and other videos in general as well. I really hate it, but obviously, you know, real life has to sort of come first. But it's nice to be able to have, you know, time to do this. And Aloy is so well behaved. She's so well behaved. Okay, this is something fancy. But no, she is so well behaved because she barely crushed. She went through the whole of last night. Well, it's just that she's done it once before and it luckily landed on the change mat. But she clearly must have been either the change mat was at a slight angle. No, I want to go this way because that's to Whisper Fires. I want to see if there's any bones at her farm. It's a shame Whisper's not really done any more videos, because I understand like sort of hitting a point where you're done, but it'd be nice to, because she was doing some really cool builds, and I would like to see more of it because it was going kind of, before they did it, it was going the route of what Grian/Mumbo, sort of that style of building of the futuristic but lots of farms. I mean, you get a look at it here. You've got that big thing up there, which is sort of the main base. Then you've got a few farms around here. They've got a villager area there. I think that's cactus. No, that's sugarcane. I can't remember what. And I think that one's pumpkin and melon, or just pumpkin, because it's all the materials for her pie shop. I believe, was it? I swore the entrance was in there. No. Where's? Oh, it's that one there. I went into the wrong building. There we go. There we go. And oh! Wunderbar! Ich liebe das. Sehr gut, ja. I'm just going to gather all the bones into a chest. I'm not taking all of them, don't worry. I'm not just going to slop all of the materials. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all in the end one, because I believe this is a double spawner. I'm going to take that, because that's plenty of bone. You get 3 per bone, don't you? And that covers me for all manner of diage. Right, we're going for the quick exit. Whee! That actually went really well. Bye, Sari. Yay, terrible puns. Oh my lord, FCD, I just thought of another one. Oh, sorry, that's another message from Whiffy. Aww, Grace is holding Aloy. Aww. Fair enough, Kaisari. Well, thank you very much, and hope you enjoy me in pocket version, pocket vold. There we go. No, take off. There we go. Whee. I still love that. Tool did such a great job with that rose. She's really good at pixel art. There we go. Sorry if those dings are quite loud, but I've got to have it so that I can hear it, because obviously if wifey needs me back, she's at mum and dad's at the moment. We spent the last couple of nights there as things just got a bit hectic, you know. Beth has finished them now, but she was on antibiotics. She was on some other medication. We went through New Year's, which obviously was kind of a sleepless time, and then on top of that there was just the tiredness of, she had some stitches. Did the other one freeze? Oh, I got stuck. Oh, so it's supposed to be an activator rail. Has the other one stopped working then? It has. That's lucky that I brought the other bit, says. Because activator rail. Oh, wait, no, or is it a detector rail? It's a detector rail, isn't it? Oh, darn. We're going back to base, guys. I'm gonna fly up again. Indeed. No, thank you there, Johnny. Problem is, since it got destroyed by whatever, I'm assuming a ghast blast, either I flew past or someone else flew past. I'm not fussed. It's happened. I don't particularly care. It's my fault for having not ghast-proofed that bit of it. But, you know. Detector. There we go. I was like, I brought all the other rails except detector. It's really not the way to go. Whoop. Schloop. Whoop. It was a ghastly oversight on your part. But yes, it was. Let's craft the minecart with Hopper again. Let us go shlum, shlum, shlum. So badump, badump, badump. Let's just chuck that there, that there, shtadump, and shtadump, shtadump. That was supposed to fall down, but I pushed it in the other direction. Oh, I need to get off of there because the other one's going to come through at some point. And that should be going all the way around over to there, then bounce back. And how does it do on inventory by the time it gets back to there? Fairly good. So I know all of the items are filtering in.
Put the hopper back.
I did put the hopper back. It's there. Hello, Gracicles! And hello, wifey. Let's just put that back in the fuel chest. That seems to be the smartest option here. I was going to say, I swear I put that back before I put the minecart on. And there we go. Now there's glass in it. Nope, I can't put my feet like that because the camera's there. Right, let's see how that's done. That should be enough to get a base going for the towery pillar of Powery Tillerus. What? The towery pillar of Powery Tillerus. I don't know what that... Those words did not work. Oh dear. Oh dear. I saw the photo of you with Bubba there, Grace. You looked absolutely adorable. There we go, and there we go, and then dunk that in there. So, let us quickly schlagoop. No. Let's put half of that in, and then half of that in. So we've got to figure out, should it be that there's two lakes separated by like almost like two struts of land that are very, very thin, and that's how you get to the elevators? And one lake is green, one lake is purple. Does that sound good? Because we can go and sort that later. Oh dear, hello! Yes, I need to light up my base, I know. Huh. There we go, let's go and... Ich schlafe... Love it, every time. If you're flying in Elytra and you land in the bed, you sink into the bed. It's like actually so you're actually under the covers. Minecraft life hack if you want your character to be warm and well slept. Now, given that the pillar's going to be a bit more detailed, should it be? That was not the shift button. That was the control button. That makes me sprint. Should it be that the glass goes out at sort of that side? So it's like that. Is this silk touch? Yes. And that could be like that. Or should it go... So if I do that, there. You know what? Since FCD was kind enough to do some advertising, let's switch over to that and we'll play his music. So if we just make a basic pillar to begin with, now should it go up at right angle, at 45 degrees, so the slant would be pretty linear like that? So then this bit would be like that. So it'd be something kind of like this. So it'll go like that, or should it slant a bit quicker? So it'd be... figure this out. So 2. 2. 2. 2. Where did that go to? It was to the end here, so that should be like that. 1, 2. Woo! Let's do it so it does 1 revolution. So that'd be there. So should it be the steeper slant, like this? So let's see how that looks. Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be really, really steep and it won't really get that many revolutions, will it? So if you think, do you think that's about right? So you got that twist going around like that, because otherwise if it's, imagine that slant would instead be going up like that. Whereas I want it to look like it's really quite twisty-turny. Does that seem good? And if for now we just go skadoosh. Come on, there we go. Eh. Oh, I think I know where the mobs are coming from. Someone's put a blooming trap in to try and get the mobs to guide to me. You cheeky. I think. What? Who? I'm confused. That shouldn't be like that. Was someone trying to get down to explore the hole, or had someone died? If so, I think I need to advertise the safe way a bit more. Because I think they got down to here. Because this was most assuredly not here. No worries, FCD. No worries. I'm curious as to how. Were you trying to get... Did you have no elytra and were trying to get into the hole? Yeah, it's the anti-Enderman grief stopped working. Oh, sweet... Oh, had she logged out on one of the bits? What, when it was still being dug? Apologies to Sweet. Right. Let's just use 2 of them to pillar up and then Fantastic. There we go. It's no worries. I assumed it wasn't malicious. or if it was malicious, I figured it was Rip being really clever and doing like a mob trap that would be slowly leaking mobs in. So the safe way is this way. So up this water stream here. And it comes out here. You can easily find it. The vines indicate the hole. So you can get into the hole here. So if ever you die or anything at my base, or if anyone dies at my base, from the portal, the first cave here, the only cave, here, down, and then you can just sort of like use that and then just catch yourself. Wasn't wearing an elytra, I was holding it in my hand. Ah, fair enough. The relatively safe way. Oh, this is a very strong colour palette here. We got the orange, we've got the green, we've got the pink. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like all I'm thinking with this pillar now is it's very was it FC Creations, the channel, or Family Craft? There was the thing you were gonna do, or were doing, or are doing. I forget. I lose track of things. That had the purple and green. Ah, it's alright. We all make mistakes. It's absolutely no worry at all. Apologies for not having the safe way a bit more marked. On the subject of FC Sweet, the person singing here is actually FC Sweet. New channel, I didn't have time to keep up with. Use those colours for branding. That's the one. This is Sweet singing here. Green magenta, that reminds me of mine and Sweet's original base on Mysticraft. Ooh. It's not magenta. It's purple. Such a good song. Hello, Mr. Crazy Sailor. What we are going to do at this point here, because of the sheer darkness, we're just going to whoop offhand light hack. So this should give a rough idea of bits and bobs. Thank you, Crazy, for the host. Fair enough, Crazy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you muchly. And take care. I think I should name it the downstairs area. Seems a bit off on the family-friendly vibe. You know, it's a bit too open to innuendo, is what I'm saying. Oh dear. So once this is in as well, we can get a proper look at how this is going to look. Well, that's about all we got time for on that bit, because we got no more glass. I really should just spam some torches on the inside, or at the top at the very least, sort of, so we can actually see it. You found the grape! Where did the grape go? I was eating grapes yesterday and I got bored, so I was eating them with trick shots going whoom, whoom. And one, you know when you throw it up, but you accidentally put too much backward motion on it, so you try and go back to get it. I didn't quite get back far enough, it hit me right in the glasses and it bounced somewhere and we had no idea where it went. It was I managed to do a really good trick shot before that. I went boom, 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 and it was like got all three of them. But you know, it's when that one goes off kilter, off course, and you're just there like, I have no idea where that went.
It was all in great fun.
It was all in great fun indeed. Back of the windowsill. I see. I didn't think it had gone off to the front. It definitely gone backwards somewhere. Oh, thank you for this, FCD. You've made it so much easier. Purple glass. No, let's do the lime. I didn't have quite enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 4 left over, didn't I? How are the alerts coming through, by the way? If they're a bit quiet, do let me know and I'll try and turn them up a bit on Streamlabs. If I take that and take 8 and 8. I'm wondering if the text to speech has come through at the right volume. May we have your attention, please? Oh dear, no. Things have been. Ooh! Creeper! I scratched my nose and I suddenly realised that is not a normal flight descent. Activate the elytra! It was not enough. Where are my wings? There they are. Ooh, I've just noticed my wings are very low on durability. Let's put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, offhand, 7, shulker, 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 other rockets and beyond. So those ones can go on the floor and beyond to there. The rail can go. Dump, 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 dump. So I'm ever so quickly going to run and repair that, because if I don't, oh my, will I be in trouble? Well, there we go. You guys got to see me die. I think this is my favourite one. I love my theme song, but in terms of just overall, I think FCD's of FCD's songs, this is my favourite. The Guardian song. Hello, Coffee! Just because it was just epic, and the build it goes with, it brings to mind that as well. It's like my theme is fantastically epic and so what I want, but just as a whole piece, this is my favourite. But FCD's annoying like that. You know, he can draw, he can build things in Minecraft. You know, he's good at video editing, song making. He can sing, he can play guitars. He's probably good at baking. You know, it's like, what can't he do? Other than turn off. He can't turn off. But that's ADHD for you. I understand that. Well, you're either full on or full off. You can either do everything or no baking. Okay, we've had that answered. Don't let FCD cook your food unless you want to die. Now, when it comes to baking for FCD, what degree of badness is it? Is it that, you know, his cookies come out burnt? Or is it the, you know, he forgets to do... He can't do instant noodles because he forgets the flavour packet? Burn the house down. Ah, so Homer with the milk and the cereal, he pours the milk on the cereal and it just catches fire. Hey, so this is the farm that Tall Bunny and myself built. It is a Snow Crash design, if I remember correctly, with a few alterations done by yours truly. Which it should fire off any second now. Let me quickly load up Minecraft again. Folder cam. Thank you, Corfy, for the resub for 2 months. This one's for Bubadorius. Awesome. Thank you very much for the resub there, Corfy. Hope you are doing well, by the way. Hope you had a fantastic holiday period and whatnot. No matter whether you celebrate or, like me, don't. Now, what's gone wrong with this one then? I'm assuming that I know what the problem is. Right, so I've just got to try and trick the redstone. Beautiful, it worked. It should any second now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! I cannot do. What's my FPS at? It's at 2. Oh dear. Oh, it's starting to clear up. 14, 17, 18, 20. Oh. 17, 20, 19, 24. Here we go, 26. It's climbing now, 30. Oh my. No, well, wife and I and family, Jehovah's Witnesses, so we don't do Christmas, don't do New Year. I mean, it's been one of the most peaceful years this and last year for just not having to do it. It's just been wonderfully just simple and free. And uncostly as well. You know, Christmas is extremely expensive because prices get raised because they know they can, because people have to buy presents. You know. There we go, back up at 60 FPS. Look at it. The farm is... literally, my XP cannot keep up with it. It's slowly starting to. There we go, look at it. So now the farm should lock in an off state. sort of go over like this and over to here. Can I see? Yep, it's locked. Fantastic. So I take it you don't celebrate then, Corfy? Because, what was it, just me, or did the music suddenly go pear-shaped there for a second? It might have done? You know what, given that I know who's going to be in the overworld, little angry baby pigman, we're going to go back this way! Yeah, we're just gonna go back this way. We're going to save ourselves the hassle. We went up to level 44, considering I just died as well. I'm pretty happy with that. That's proof of this farm. No, that was just you that time. Ah! Darn it. I took the wrong staircase. I took it. Took the wrong one. Let me do that, and then yay! Totally legitimate way out. I was talking. Oh, you do celebrate. Fair enough. The question went weird. Didn't see your question, Corf. Not really for religious reasons, though. Ah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, you know, in terms of just generally in the world, Christmas is a big thing for a lot of people, and I don't really care if others celebrate it. That's down to you. But you know, it's not for me. It's never really been my thing. I enjoyed it as a kid, but let's face it, what kid doesn't enjoy an excuse to get a lot of presents? We'll leave that for now. Don't want to prematurely dye it. I mean, I know I will be using it eventually, but it's best, you know, safe than sorry. Last thing I want to do is craft up a load of one thing when I need more of the other. There we go. I really like this as the entrance here as well. I really like that approach. I really like the look the beam is getting as well. About the presents. If it's just about the presents, it's sort of pointless in my opinion. It just celebrates the spirit of giving. Like Corf said, it's not really a religious thing for me either. Yeah, I mean, it's for religious reasons that I don't do it. But you know, for those that do celebrate it, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons and you're not sort of just doing it just to get gain from it, then fantastic. That's you know, the best reason to celebrate it. Ooh. Don't care about the presents, much about the presents these days, but I like the idea of coming together with the whole family and having a nice meal and that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's down to what you want, and for a lot of people it is an excuse to do just that. It's a time where everyone has time off from work, you know, so yeah, if you enjoy it and you have nothing against doing it, go for it. but I can honestly say that I don't miss it per se. You know, just do whatever was on that day. You know, giving presents can be done at any time. Way wifey and I do it, and the rest of the family and a lot of people who are witnesses, they tend to do what we call sort of like just present days, so that the kids can still have a day of things and that. And we do ours, and a lot of people do it on their anniversary. So it's sort of like it's like a birthday for the family, which is really nice. So it's sort of like a day to celebrate the family, and as a family day, which I really, really like. It just, yeah, seems right. Plus, it's just one day of the year to worry about. Dad's side of the family is 34 people these days, so I only get to see most of them twice a year. Ah, fair enough. No, and the fun thing is our present day can be Star Wars themed, because May the 4th be with you. We had a contingency plan though. If that didn't work, we were going to get married on May the 5th for Revenge of the 5th. But it ends up with there being multiple little days, because obviously there's Mum and Dad's anniversary, there's mine and Beth's, there's Mickey and Ian's, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. I always get a bit confused about that. Is it because he's Beth's brother-in-law, does that make him my brother-in-law-in-law? So is it because it's like a double non-blood relation? I don't know. It's weird. I've always wondered how some of these things work. It's like it. So if you... Nah, I suppose it doesn't go past that point. That would just be convoluted, and technically you'd be the brother-in-law-in-law-in-law of like literally anyone. Because I was going to say if... Yeah, I'm not even going to go into that. It's just a whole mind meld of convolutedness that I was about to spiel. This was the Slime Manor one, wasn't it? This song? Castle. I swear this was the one that used on Slime Manor. But no, I mean, if anyone ever does have any questions, I'll do regarding sort of being a Jehovah's Witness. You know, I will do my best to answer it, and if I don't have the answer, or you know, I will happily go away and sort of like ask somebody who's been in the truth longer than me. So if you do want any questions answered, you can just message me on Discord in private if you want to. I won't do it in chat, because just out of respect for sort of everyone, I'm not going to force everyone to listen in on it. But if you want to, if anyone ever wants to sort of have a chat and ask me just what goes on and stuff, I'd be more than happy to do so. No. They're considered simplings-in-law. Okay. This is where I figure out that I've made a horrible mistake somewhere near the bottom, and I have to dig the whole thing down to there. How close are we getting? Pretty close. What I'll probably do is I'll probably stop about 10 blocks shy, and then I can sort of put some counter mechanism on the base. Perfect. It's still lining up diagonally, so it means I hasn't gone wrong. Bye, Jurawati. Enjoy the ban. And there we go. You're mod now. Only makes sense for you to be. It's such a it's the lowest common denominator of trolling. It really is. It's such a little tiny insignificant amount of effort, and it gets you nowhere. Like, I literally didn't care. I had to type 2 words /ban and then your username. It affected my day by 0%. Like, I'll accept, and I'll even go as far as to give props where props are due with good trolls. If somebody gets me with like a, you know, I don't know, someone gets me to say IP freely or something, I don't know. It's juvenile, but they might have got me. You know, and I was like, you know, I'll give props for that. That deserves props. But that was just, it just sucked. It's nice to see as well that the /me thing seems to have died off. I haven't seen that in forever. /me donated $4,000. It's like, yeah, no. You really didn't, did you? Have I gone wrong somewhere? Because that comes up as 2. Because that should be that there was 2 here. Is it? Ooh. Thank you, Duroati, for the follow. Person who just got banned for the troll, but okay, thank you for the extra statistic. That's where it went wrong. It was right. So 1, 2. You know, if the first thing you do when you come into the room is troll me, or attempt to, sorry, you didn't even troll me, attempt to do some form of troll, you're not gonna be staying? And I probably would have made a mistake regardless. Well, it's just sod's law that it happened at that point. There we go. Yes, this is my theme. It's my theme. That could have gone south real quick. miscounted on purple side somewhere. There it is. Oh, I didn't. 1, 2, 1, 2. Because look, this one ends here, whereas this one ends. Let's put that down like that. Because that one ends like that, so this one should end in the same place. Nope, I see the error. Thank you. It's not quite 10 blocks left, so... Fair enough, so FCD, thank you for helping out and whatnot. And thank you for the lovely, lovely promotion. And this song. So many things. Right, the playlist has just repeated. So what we'll do is, because we've had that song already. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the StreamSofts one. Just to keep the Team Galactic boss song. Ooh. I've added to my watch list as well. I've taken the dive and I've got a Crunchyroll subscription. So I'm very excited to be getting back into watching anime, because it's the best thing I can do at night, because I can't be on the computer really, especially because Aloy prefers Bubba. She prefers cuddles. She doesn't do independent sleeping, which is perfectly fine. So she sleeps on one of our chests, and we sort of just take it in shifts. So I tend to take the first shift, and I prop her here. I sort of just have her cuddle like this. She's asleep on my chest. And I just got my tablet like that, and I'm just watching anime, and I just sort of like keep one arm like that and just have the tablet there. You know, keeps me awake. So it's not really rip time. It's just I have now got time to watch anime, and I've added all my favourites back to the list so that I can rewatch them. Time to rewatch Log Horizon. Time to rewatch Starting a New World from Zero. Re-Life. So many good animes that I want to watch that I now can. Right, so I'd say up to there. That's close enough. No! No! Did any of that glass go down here? And if so, is any of it still? What? I was going so slowly. You saw that? I was going slowly. Right, the beacon's going to get blocked for a bit. Actually, there's other holes, isn't there? There's a hole right there. Dead pie. I flew into that really slowly. How did that kill me? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that there, that there. Switch those two. Ooh.
Slowly, head first.
Yeah, but I was gently gliding down. You don't take damage if you glide down against a surface and you're standing. So look here. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. So if you go up like this, and I was sort of going like this. I was going. So you take a bit when you first hit, but you can glide down against a surface like this, and this is what I was doing. See, and Sometimes it does glitch though. It's a very finicky thing to deal with. No, I wanted to be at the top. I wanted to be at the top. Because there's one block missing. Ta-da! I got one of each left. So when I left that other glass there, fantastic. But no, thank you for the bits there as well. So at this point here, I've got to do something and figure it out. But let's have a look-see and see how that goes. Let's try and land here. Perfect. Oh, I like that as a central pillar. Obviously, it won't be so flat. There will be... I want to do some decoration stuffs now, which does actually mean going back and getting some more glass, which should be pretty much done now, that because FCD's camera account Hobbyfan has been sat there for me very kindly to keep it loaded. So let's just do this. Kadunk. Is that smelted according to this? Is there a trapped cart? Or is it all good? So there's another 21 sand to go. Boom! It's how to hack a hopper. Because you've got to hack a hopper or two. Yes, you've got to hack a hopper. Yes, you've got to hack a hopper. Yes, you've got to hack a hopper or two. I don't know. Did that other minecart just go up here as well? Oh, there's a pigman in here. That's why. I need to mob proof this. And then let's grab as much of the lime dye. Let's just grab all of that. Might as well grab that. I'm missing a glass somewhere. And it definitely didn't go in there. There we go! Right, so I need to grab some more food as well, which I believe is in my ender chest. So that'll be over here. There we go. Skadunk. Skadunk. Put that back in there. Let's grab... You know what, let's just chuck that down anyway, because it's got some blaze rods in it. Glass one can go there as well. That's not what I wanted to do. Glass one can go there. Skadunk. Right, so if I take one of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 of those, we go purple stained glass, lime stained glass, and there's that. let's take a shulker box of both. Yoink, yoink. There's that as well. Dunk those in there. Let's make life easy as well, comparatively. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Lime glass. Purple glass. I also need some... Do we think end rods as the light source, or should I put lava down the middle? Let's put the mechanism in first. Let's put the mechanism in first. So, the walls, should they be made... I think they should be glass, so that as you go up the chute you can see outwards, which means that then there should be end rods in it at times. Yeah, okay, this is making sense, I think. Because if I use panes in the centre, that would look pretty cool as well. So if I just grab out a few more, because I'm going to have to fill the whole centre, which is going to be quite the operation. There we go. So if I then shoost myself... Oh, I've got to go all the way up to the top and then down the middle again. There we go, that's the one. So if we figure out where I'm going in from... So I will have... If I have an entrance in this side and an entrance in this side... No, yeah, true. But, I mean, at least then you can sort of see somewhat out. It won't be the greatest, but you can see somewhat out. And, with me using the glass panes, you could, when you're going up the elevator, you can sit like that, so your head will be out of the water, I think, won't it? There we go. There we go. So that's the center beam. So if I put green, 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 because you should be able to do just that. And then if I change that to purple, yeah, because there's going to be 4, isn't there? There's going to be 2 up, 2 down. And then if I do that, then you can easily get between all of the different areas. I like that, actually. That works quite nicely. Let's get rid of this for now. If we figure it out as just putting glass that... Oh, I only have glass panes, don't I? Bugger. King Slime! Junior! Go away! There we go. Let's quickly grab that. Skadoosh. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So I do need to grab a bit more glass, it's no biggie. If I just grab half a stack of each, that'll be perfectly fine. Go away, Mr. Damager. There we go, that's what I wanted. No, no. That could have gone. No! Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Whew. So I need that and that on the bottom for right now. Purple will come across just to there. So if we do dirt, dirt. You know what? Let's just pillar up here. That makes the most sense. I swear I can play Minecraft. It's purple above me. Well, for now, let's just fill it over. It means I can't. It's not properly done, but for now it works. Such a layered build doing these things, because you've just got to put in so much work to get it how you need it or want it. So that should be purple there. Right. I've got to think, so green, green, green. We green? Green. So all I could think of was the fifth element there. Purple. Oh, yay. Who doesn't like a bit of parkour, eh? Not me. Because it is the world's worst thing. There we go. Bring that up, then bring that up. Sorry, I know I'm not talking much. This is quite a intensive. Would the smart thing to do be to say do I feel like that would. So this side then does need to, yeah, do that. Some plain glass panes for the centre would be quite useful. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That to there. That to there. Switch that up to green as well. So it's not going to be a perfect matchup in terms of when it swaps to what, but it's a rough indication of these things. Careful of that as well. Glass panes are honestly one of the most obnoxious things to work with. It's like, oh, here, you like my hitbox? No, that's not going to work, is it? No, you can't place me there. All I can think of now, actually, is that guy from Jurassic Park. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Doesn't help that I've used the purple for the centre a lot more as well. There's that. Bring that up. Ew! It looks like poo. Not healthy poo at that. Don't forget it's 2009 follow. It does, thank you. I haven't really got round to it. What I want to do is I want to do a big rebrand of the Twitch in terms of just updating, not the name's fine, I'm perfectly fine with the name, but updating channel art and stuff. I want to try and get into doing my own bits. I need to figure out doing an animated intro bit or whatever. It's just, it's going to be tricky, but I would like to do it myself. It's not It's not a pride thing, it's just that I want my channel to be mine, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to do the things myself, so I'm going to have to do some self-management and teaching. Again, foot can't go there. But we'll see what ends up coming from it. But no, hopefully this year what I'm going to be doing a push for is being more regular with the streams in terms of a schedule. I want to actually get a schedule set up, which actually Aloy's helped with in terms of getting up earlier each day and sort of being able to actually get out of bed. It's a rather cliche phrase, isn't it? You know, she helps me get out of bed in the morning. You know, it seems kind of cliched, but not in an emotional sense, rather in a I have to get up and do things, and she's a loud alarm clock. And if she doesn't wake me up, Beth does by punching me and being like, "Oi, I'm not dealing with her all the time. Put your work in, boy." But no, I'm more than happy to. It's just, you know, Beth is putting in all the work up until this point, because obviously pregnancy, I can't help with that. I couldn't take the weight, literally. I couldn't take her, Aloy, off of her stomach and be like, right, you go chill and do what you want to do. It was literally Aloy was attached and inside of her. So I'm more than happy to be doing my fair share of the work now, because it's only fair. Give wifey a nice bit of rest and relaxation for what it's worth. Oh, there's so much of this to go. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Then skadoosh, 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 boosh, boosh, boosh. Go. must be getting close to the top. So I've got to climb up this thing 4 more times. 1. There we go. Sorry, I just had a noise downstairs, so I'm just gonna keep my ear out a second. There. No, not the blue colour. Oh, what's up, Shadows? Why are you curling up in a ball and crying? What's up, Buttercup? Tried to set the Scarlet 2i2 up for about 3 hours. I don't know what that is, but things not setting up, especially when it comes to it taking 2 hours, I understand the pain. Audio interface on my mic. Ah, right. Are you thinking of doing some streaming then, at all, Shadows? Because if so, ooh, that's cool. If not, then either way, cool. There. Hello. Very possibly, but it'll depend on uni work, etc. And if this decides it'll work. Yeah, it can be finicky. Have you tried checking forums, see if there's any of any of the issues that you've had, see if there's any diagnoses or fixes? Or is it just a case of you play with this device until it works and just then don't ever change the settings ever? Because if so, I hate devices like that. They're the worst. Yep, that's right. Don't checking the forums. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, no, I found a good one. I found just for general PC issues. This isn't just Shadows, but this is just generally. Tom's PC hardware tends to have quite a few competent people on. So if ever you're stuck for an issue and you're trying to find a fix and it's quite a generic error or something, Tom's PC hardware, just make an account and post there. It can take a while for people to get back to you, but generally it's pretty darn rapid, because obviously it's a very popular website for diagnosing PC issues. You know, it's where I diagnosed one of my earlier PC issues from. This is taking forever. Forever. How are we doing? Oh, we're running out. I'm probably going to have to drop out, but what we can do... By drop out, I mean of here, not out of the stream. Duh. So then if we go purple, green, green, purple, green, purple. Those ones don't matter, do they? We are really going to have to check very soon. Restock even very soon. Wait! I've got them on me! I don't need to drop down. This was the exact reason that I put them like this. If those had dropped down, I would have had to have gone and grabbed them, because I'm not losing shulker boxes. It's working out quite nicely for, at the moment anyway, in terms of putting things in the right place. There we go. Let's just move that up a bit, that way if there's any peakiness it will be removed. Bring that up, that's one below, so purple, green, purple, purple, green, 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 like that. generally getting so annoyed at it. Yeah, I can understand that. It's just obnoxious. It might be worth, if you've installed any drivers for it, completely uninstalling the drivers and trying a fresh install on it, or restarting your computer possibly. Seeing if that's the issue. Maybe it's just, or maybe if you've installed drivers, do a restart, because it might be being a pain. Or if you've got a different port on your PC that it can go into, if it's a USB, then plug it into that port, because it could be that your port isn't picking it up. Maybe it needs a USB 3.0 port rather than a 2.0. I don't know. But these are just some spitball ideas as to what it could be. Spitball idea 3.0 is the blue. Yes, USB 3.0 is the blue ones. So try it on that. It might be, for example, the HD capture card that I've got, the Elgato for the PlayStation. It does require that you have it in a USB 2.0, 3.0 even. So it's just, you know, sometimes it's these little things that it's like, you have it plugged into blue. Okay. No, technology is weird. It sometimes agrees, sometimes doesn't. Maybe try closing certain open programs, because especially programs that would possibly take direct control of audio devices. Because in that scenario it might be that they're pinching control of them. So Discord, Skype, for those that still use Skype. I still use it, but only kind of out of necessity. That I've got a few people that still are on Skype. Past that, it's negligible. So I'm just replying to someone quickly. Yeah, and I was just messaging a friend. We're almost there, guys. Patience has paid off. We have lost a good few glass panes because they'll have despawned at the bottom, some of them. There we go. There we go. So I'm tempted to take that all the way up just so I can see where it goes where, but I suppose the water streams could go into a normal ending here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So what we need to do is dig down here. There's that. It's quite funny in a way. Someone that I know who's got a TeamSpeak server still basically got a message from the hoster because they use it for like D&D and stuff, but it was like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore, so apologies, you know, blame Discord. It's like, wow. The problem that TeamSpeak had, TeamSpeak could have been Discord. It could have been Discord if they'd implemented a text service that's better than just an archived text service, better than the one that they had that was just the little drop boxes at the bottom that kept the chat sort of like Skype did. You know, Discord is the perfect integration of Skype and TeamSpeak into one thing, and it just made things streamlined and easy. But it was that thing of, it always happens this way though. Companies that... Oh, there is a phone call. 2 seconds, guys. There we go. Sorry, just had to sort that phone call. Did I? I did not dig that side down. That side has been dug. We need to get you to enable an overlay. Like, yeah, I mean, had I been away, then I would have, but it was a phone call from some cold caller thing. I was just like, no, yeah, cool, bye. But I wasn't away for long. I do have a BRB screen, but it's just, there you go. I know, but it's just, what I want to get is one of the Stream Decks, but they're pricey. And obviously the next payment of Twitch money is going to get Aloy things, because that was kind of the intention that everyone gave it with, so I'm not going to squander the money that was for Aloy on myself, because that's incredibly just selfish and just not right. It's not right. So whenever the next payment of Twitch, after the next payment comes in, that will be the one that I'll be going towards bits and bobs. I need to get a new case for my computer in all honesty, because this one is on its way out. Power button is not working, so I've hooked up. I switched the what's plugged into what. The reset button is now plugged into the power bar on the motherboard, because the power button was broken. So yay for MacGyvering it. But it's nothing urgent. It works, and worst case scenario, there's a power button on the motherboard that you can use to start it up. Gifts for the baby are always for the parents. I'll get her some nice little cuddly toys. It's suddenly got light. Garden Bunny slept. I was like, what? You know, exactly, it's coffee, it's to help with the baby, whereas, you know, if I was to be buying a stream deck, that wouldn't be at all helping with Aloy. That would just purely be for my streaming. I think the order that things are going to go, I'm going to replace my mouse, which I'm hopefully going to be getting next month. Well, I say next month, in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So that's all cushy. And whenever the Twitch payment goes through, that will be going on Aloy to get us some nice little. I want to get some nerdy themed toys and whatnot. What was that? There we go. So it's not... Oh, wow. That's trippy. So let's have a peek at what that looks like from over here. It's not much of a difference, but it has made a difference. Oh, I've got to thread the needle, or slightly muller the needle. There we go. I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Made me jump. That's the problem with Facebook being so loud. There we go. So I'll finish off the stream in a bit because Dad's coming around. We're going to get rid of a chest of drawers. We got it, but it's just tatty. It's just broken. The stops at the back of the drawers gone. I mean, it only cost us like 15 quid. Boy, it's second hand, but you know, it's you know, it's not worth. That, you know, all the different, just the hassle, not the difference. I need to go and craft things first, and also get the water. So the best thing to do is go over here, because there's not a crafting table here, but I can craft a crafting table. Slap on there. 4 bouquets. And let's go and grab some water. But we did get some nice presents from people in the, our friends and that got us stuff for the baby shower. Like they got us some martini flavored coffee, which was really weird. I haven't tried it yet. Have yet to try it, but it will certainly be interesting. I am missing some bits in the centre, which they green, 2 green. Yeah, 2 green, 1 purple. Purple. Green. Green. So it should be the holes were 1. Oh bugger. Waterlogging. I do drink alcohol, I just don't often drink alcohol. It's just, I can't be bothered. So 1, and do oh no, and then if I just do that, no, oh no. And then if I just do that, are you gonna see? Why has it got to be so difficult? I didn't need to do all 4 all the way up, did I? Nah. Because 1, and then if I go that needs to be purple, so let's go get some purple glass, put that there, put that there. Oh no 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 no! Oh no! That would have been a guaranteed death. I didn't. I did shift. Really? That's not... I lost too much momentum. Such an awkward way to have to do things. There we go. So I can't put water in here because then it floods and goes weird. What? Why is it frozen? There we go. Hello, computer. Sorry if it dropped out for a second there, guys. My computer just sort of froze up. So, I need to get... There's some bits... Ah, they're here, aren't they? Because I need to... It should have evened out now. It should have evened out. Kelp. Dirt. So if I put... I've got to be careful here. Because if I take this out, put that in, because that'll just... that's going to flood, isn't it? Yeah. So now if I just swim up like this, this will make it... solution to the power button not working is better than one a friend had. He set his PC by bridging the 2 pins with a screwdriver. Fun! I just figured, you know, I never use the reset button, so if I just plug it into the port that's for power button on the motherboard, it will do the exact same job. So all those blocks are now source blocks. I did get that dirt, fantastic. So these are the two for going up and down. Yeah, it just seemed the safest and most obvious way to me to sort of make it so that I didn't move back into the water stream. Oh dear. How many times I've done what? 4 times this stream? I'm not doing well. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There we go. There we go. So now, I mean, I need to replace those with a magma and soul sand. Haha! You weren't expecting me, Dave! You know what? That's really useful! There's not a magma block there as well, is there, somewhere? No? Because this is where the staircase came down, I think. We didn't have it, you just dropped into water, it was just a safety drop. Question is there any magma in here? Because that would be far too convenient. Convenience! Right, so if I place these underneath, like this, it should work, right? Because I mean, I've got more water buckets on me. So if we do up, I mean, if I just take out that so I can grab those. And then that. There we go. And that won't work, but once I do that, it should do. Hey! And again, the same once I do that. That won't work. That one won't work. That one's got to be there. Because if it isn't, then it'll bulk it up. This one's fine because it just sort of shoots you up. And that's what I meant, Janny. So if you're still watching there, you can see how I went up the stream in a way that, and you can go down it in a way that it's safe-ish. What I'll probably do is put slime blocks at the bottom of this. Have it as a little safe spot because slime is quite similar to the lime green. But you can go up like this and you'll be able to see out of it like that. But it does work. I'm really happy with that. My! Getting catapulted all over the place. Just to make sure that remains mod proof. Let's then just spam a few torches around here again. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. Right, so what I need to do is work out the bottom bit now. So if I figure out where that goes down, I wonder, is there still a way to remove bedrock so I could try and bury the beacon a little bit? So the other ones would be here. So that block and that block. So it'd be Hello, Inferno Eagle. Welcome, welcome. There we go. So that would be coming down. Now, yeah, I don't know if I can bury this. I can't drop this beacon down, but I could make it a slightly less tiered beacon because that needs the full power. I mean, there's all the beacons. There's the beacon there. There's one on the corner there. There's one in the corner that way. There's one, where is it? There. You can see the iron blocks of it there. You fixed it! Hey! GG Shadows! Question is, because if I have the floor at y equals 20, so where this is at the moment, for the fog effect of the glass, I would be able to do one. Jeepers. Thank you, Inferno Eagle, for the follow. Whew. 2. 3. 4. 5. So that would be getting in 5 layers of glass. Now, if I remember correctly, how does 5 look when you're looking through it? Let's make something that can obviously be seen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then obviously the top layer, which is 6. Get rid of this baked bean word. So let's have a look and see how that's turned out if we do that. And then if I climb up to the top. Sorry, Inferno Eagle, I don't do any song requests, I'm afraid. And I am family friendly, so I keep streams. If it's a rap, you know, I don't know if there is, but it's quite common for rap to have some form of foul language in it, so I won't be doing it, I'm afraid. I mean, you can't really, other than, unless you're standing on top, you know, zooming in straight down, because when you're looking down you can't really see it, but unless you use the zoom function, and that too as well, Shadows, thank you. There's multiple reasons. I knew there was another reason, but all the songs that are being used are non-copyright or, you know, fair use. I'm tempted to do an Adrian von Ziegler stream because his music is free to use on Twitch as long as you credit it, so have a... it's English as well in chat, please, Inferno Eagle. Thank you for that, Shadows, as well. So it comes out on these 2 corner ones here. So I think it is high enough. We don't need to do any fancy schmancy stuff with the beacon. It works out just fine. So what we've got to figure out is we've got to put a soul sand on one, and I think I'm just going to do a water drop on the other. I think that's the best way to do it. And actually this bit was going to have like a weird mechanical bit underneath it, so it doesn't actually need it. That works out. So yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't need to worry. Don't need to worry. If I plonk the lime glass there, Kelp can hold on to for now. What I'm going to quickly do is, there was a hole here. Boom, bish, bang. Needs to be an infinite source ban. And Inferno, just to give you a heads up, if you are still watching, it was just a timeout, it wasn't a ban, but it's a 10-minute one, just, yeah. I think it's the automated timeout that Twitch does when you click timeout. So, oh, I need to go up to the top, but, you know, you're more than welcome here, Inferno, just please stick to the rules of the chat and whatnot. Where would soul sand be under? I know where it would be under. Didn't need to drop down 2 floors. That was just going to be... No, you know what? I've got a whole water chute. Let's make it a whole water chute. Does mean that I can't hide the... Well, actually, no, because that works out perfectly. Woo! I fell in! I fell in! That's going up. There we go. We're going on a trip. An amazing rocket ship. So, down. So let's put this one as down as well. That's not going to work because I need to... If I do... Actually, let's grab some purple glass panes as well and some green ones. If I do this... So for now... that there. I'm just going to take that and I will put... There you go, there's the steps. Put that there and then that can have line like that. And then if I just climb up, without falling off. Water, water everywhere. Working with you is not fun. Ah, they're all source blocks now. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks, game. Ah, I forgot that they would do that because it's source blocks. Best thing I can do is just, let's not use an andesite. Let's just take some stone. Ugh. Over to this side. What's gone? Oh right, that's what went wrong. Because it flowed over it, pinched it. There we go, so that's that fixed, somewhat. So if I put, what should I put underneath since it's going down? Should I just leave it as stone? So it's like that, and then if I get rid of those two there like that, and I put stone there, and then those two are left as glass panes. Yeah, I like that. And the same on this side, so be gone, there. There. One and two. Because it's like it's supposed to be going underground here, so that works out nicely there. Oop, I missed a bit. There we go, and then if I just put that and that, purple was down, green was up. There we go. I'm happy with that. And then obviously there would be steps up to that point, so it'd be like that. Let's just slap a torch there. Well, now I can get rid of the staircase, can't I? I was sat there like, how am I going to do this? But the staircase can actually go, because I've now got a way up and down. So that works out in my favour. You know what? Let's just do that. Problem solved. There we go. So that works really nicely. So that can then shoot me up here. Let's just grab those. And then I'd go from there into here. And this one would take me all the way up to the top. Like that. Although it doesn't quite go to the top yet. I've got to be really careful. To be honest, just get ender pearls from here. That's just getting extravagant. But what I'll do is I will fill this with water, so do the same again and just extend it whenever I figure out what I want at the top. But for now, I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Let's go over here and have a look-see at what it looks like. There we go, that's looking really good. So we need to get some lighting in it. And I've got an idea of what to do for that. Thread the needle. Oh, almost, almost. I sort of threaded it. Bumped my noggin a little bit. Where would end? I know where they are. I know where they are. Where's ocean life? There we go. Kelp. There we go. Whee! All the way down. And just missed it. Oh well. We can use our elevator! So what I want to do, going around on this side, so how wide is the purple? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is 10. Well, I honestly don't know. Let's chop away the rest of this for now. Well, let's take out the stone and for now give myself a little ledge on each side to work from. And just do a little trim around it. I think that's the best way to go for this. Ew. Rip. So what I want to do here, tempted to put an entrance on all 4 sides. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do is just boom, there we go. So what I want to do for the lighting, I mean, if I go down to, where is it there? If I just dunk down that and drop in gunk, even get rid of that. Actually, they can go where they belong. Those can go in there. Don't need the torches. Badoosh, badoosh. And then let's try that. What I want to do is shape the outside. So if we think it goes, if we have it like this, let's do that. So for this bit here, it will be avoided, just so that the doorway can remain open. And then there it would be like that. So before I get too far, let's see how this is going to look. And I need to go down to this section here. And it starts, because that would be the bottom one, so it would be there, like that. If I just quickly plonk these down so that it's at least spawn proof on this pad. So I did make a mistake doing this bit too far, because it makes it impossible to work with from beneath. So I've got to do the bottom first. Should have thought of that. I do this. I don't have any extra. Right. Let's go and sort this out a bit. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. Boom, boom, bish, bash, boom. There we go, we've got some scaffolding blocks. So let's get back up there. Go out this way. Where had I got to? Hey, you know what? Let's do that. There we go. And if we do something like So what I'm wanting to do here is every sort of now and then, not at a set interval, but every now and then figure it out that this would go like this. There like that, and there. So then what I would do with this bit that can go now. Never connect. Actually, you know what? The occasional connect is fine. And that goes like that. Oh, jeepers, jeepers, jeepers. I mean, that's a good enough section, no doubt, to sort of have a look and see how it looks. Or should I put lava in there? Because the lava just... The problem is it's too bold. The end rods are just too much. Which means glowstone will be too much. Unless I just poured lava down from the top and it flowed through in a weird way, but then the lava would show through on the panes, especially when you're near it, you'd see orange. Which makes it seem more like it's being sort of infused with power of some sorts. Let's do the entirety of the purple. Get that sorted. And we'll see what it looks like. So let's go up doing the bottom. Then we'll see what happens. So let's just work our way around. yikers. This is really going to take a lot of effort. But I think it will definitely be worth it in the end. Right. I think what I'll do is I will finish off the purple, this spiral bit here, because I'm getting a bit peckish. I'm going to grab a small bite to eat, and we'll see what this one purple stream looks like, and we'll add to it later. In another stream. I don't know when that will be off the top of my head, but hopefully soon. I would like to start getting back into a routine with the streaming. I do have a tentative schedule written up somewhere, which was in that Discord, because I just put it in a little channel that hidden away. Saved it as... I can't remember where I put it. No, it's not in there, is it? It's not. It's on a text file. It's not in Discord. Duh. There we go. So it would be Tuesday, 11 AM till 3 PM. Thursday, 11 AM to 2 PM, and then Saturday, 11 AM to 3 PM. And Tuesday and Thursday would be guaranteed Mysticraft. Saturday would be other, or also Mysticraft if I don't have something else that I'm wanting to play. So, Pokemon, modded, other games, I don't know. But that's the tentative schedule. 3 days a week, so 11 to 12. 1, 2, 3, so 4-hour stream on the Tuesday and the Saturday, and 3-hour streams on the Thursday. I know it's not the longest, but obviously I have a newborn, so that's as long as it's going to get, because I don't want to burden wifey with all of that work. Little imperfections aren't anything to be worried about. Yes, because it's winter, so the sun goes in relatively quickly. Allow me to do that. That should solve the problem. I forgot to put that on because it was perfectly bright earlier. I mean, if I do get any extra streams in other than the schedule, fantastic. You know, but I'm not going to schedule any other streams extra than that. Yeah, thank you for that, Coffee. Hadn't noticed that. My apologies. I'd looked at it, I was like, oh, it's starting to get dark. earlier, and I was like, I'll remember to go and thingy it. Guess what? I didn't remember to go and thingy. Go and put the lights on, that is. Yeah, good, we're getting near the top. Come on! We can at least get an idea of what it will look like around the whole thing as well, sort of that extension bit. There we go. So I've just got a slightly itchy moustache. There we go. So let's go over here and we'll have a look at it from over here. No, we won't. Well, we will, but not on that landing. There you go. See, it's started to add a bit of shape to it. So you think how it is at the bottom here. I might put the outside layer as blocks rather than panes. So this layer here I think will be blocks. That'd be too bulky because then it'd be sticking out loads. What if I put this layer here as blocks? Which means I'd have to redo all that I've just done. But this is what we do. This is why we do it at this stage. So if I did block, block, and then the middle layer... I think it needs to be blocks, yeah. So I'm going to do that off screen, get that sorted, because quite clearly that would be a rather bland stream to rip away all that I've just done and then put it in as blocks. So I'm going to get myself some more sand smelted up, some more lovely jabbly bits and bobs. But no, that is going to be the end of the stream just here, guys. So huge thank you to everyone that came and took part. Thank you for any of and all of the new follows. Of course, thank you for all the bits, thank you for the hosts, and just thank you for chatting, thank you for being here. Really excited to get back into streaming, and I really want 2019 to be a sort of a really good year for my streaming. I want to try and get a schedule going and stick to it. It's not a resolution, I don't do resolutions because they always fail, but as a promise to myself, I want to do better with the streaming. I want to do better with moving forward and doing it properly. Ooh, pardon me. Oh, I really need to eat because I'm starting to get a bit yawny and my hands have gone cold, which is like, hey, go and eat. But yes, thank you very much, guys, and farewell.